This is really cute. I got it from Hobby Lobby, of course. It was on sale, so I bought a bunch of them for kits. And I thought I would go ahead and paint this and show everyone how I would do it and give you an idea. I just got paint everywhere. Get you an idea of how you can do it. Let's see. So this one has all these different monthly, or actually holidays, that you can paint and put in the truck. And they sit in the truck really nice. They just pop right in there, maybe. And so when you hang it, they sit right in there. It's just great. And you can keep it up year round, and make it however you want to make it. So I'm going to make this a blue truck. That's what came on the actual package, and I kind of liked it. So we're going to make it like an antique blue truck. So I'm just going to paint over everything. Try not to get the window, I guess, because I want that to be white, but that's okay if I get it. We'll fix that. And this is really fun. It's funny because these Hobby Lobby is, I mean, I think it's great they came out with this kind of stuff, but I used to know a small business that actually made these kind of things, and gosh, they can't keep up with the prices that Hobby Lobby can offer. But I still do buy from them. I buy other things from them to help them out. So I definitely like the small business to stay in business, as we all do, I think. And I'm not going to do the headlight. Oh, can you even see that? Not sure. Okay. So we're going to paint the truck first. And I kind of went with the light blue, and I will add some white maybe to make it look older. I just love these trucks. I have a couple of them throughout the house with different things that I put in the bed of the truck throughout the year. And I guess it's, you know, one of my themes is these old trucks. And it's funny because at Christmas time, I don't know if y'all have one, but at Christmas time, one of our neighbors has an old red truck, and he puts a Christmas tree in the back of it and drives around the town. And it's really cool. Everybody likes it and follows him. And it's a lot of fun, especially when we live in kind of a ranch area. We all have animals and property, but we're actually inside of a city. And it's fun because, you know, most of the people out here have some kind of animal. At least half of us do. So we have half that have animals, and the other half lives on the golf course side. And so it's kind of fun. We're very mixed and all very supportive of each other. But it's a neat place. So when they bring the truck around, everybody just loves it. I'm going to paint it all the way down and paint this in the back wheel cover, the wheel well. And oh, I need to get some brown out. I didn't do brown for the rail. I'll do that, and I'll make it look more like a rail too. So this kind of soaks up the paint pretty good, but that's kind of good because it dries quick. So if you get some of these and decide to paint them with kids, it dries really quick. So, you know, the mess would be less, which, okay, maybe not, but it's kind of fun thinking that. And that'll be black. Let's see, what else have we got? I missed some spots. And I think I need white and brown. I'm gonna get that real quick. White and brown. I got dark brown, but we'll mix it with white. Okay. So white. Oh, made a mess. And some dark brown. Hopefully it's still good. We're gonna see. Oh, it's kind of dry, but that's right. We're gonna use it anyway. We'll mix it with some white. We'll make it work. Okay. Rinse out my blue. And I'm gonna get a little bit of white, and let's see if I kind of streak it in here. With the blue. Kind of want it to look, you know, kind of old. Not necessarily rusty, just aged a little bit. Add a little bit of white. And the blue. Yeah, that'll work out good. These things are so fun. Okay, so we got a little bit of white on there and blue on there. Now let's mix the white with the brown. Let's see if we can make this work. It's kind of a dark brown. It kind of seems like it's kind of dried out a little bit, but we're gonna see. Yeah, it's kind of faded, but we'll make that work. And then we'll make it look like wood. It'll be cute hung up. Nobody will really look at this part. They're gonna be looking at what's in the truck, I think. And do this real quick. I'm also kind of doing this to time it to see how long it takes. I know it take it longer for someone that's not used to painting, but I'm going to provide these. I have some smaller ones. I'm going to do them as little paint kits. And oops, that's all right. It looks like a little rust. And I'm going to put some dark stripes on here. But I'm going to make some paint kits up and sell them with the paints and the everything, apron, brushes. And I just kind of wanted to show how it can be done. And actually, of course, any way you want to do it, it could be a orange truck and however you want to do it. Okay, so let's put that aside. And let's do, oops, I think I forgot black as well. No, I got black somewhere. Maybe, okay, maybe not. I'll have to get that. So we'll add black. And let's see what else is there. A little bit of white. Let's finish this up. And I'll just go around that window with black and kind of make it look more complete, because it's not going to cover that blue on the wood. And then over here, this gets white and black. And I think that's about it. I just need to grab black real quick. And let's see if I can find that. Oh, I did. I had it in my hand. And I set it down in my paint closet. Okay, so let's get a little bit of black out. And get a little detailed brush. Just the tip of this. That might work. We're going to see if it makes a mess. So you can also thin this out. So there are lines that you can follow. And I don't have the most stable hand, so it's just going to have to be a little imperfect, which is fine by me. And then we're going to go over this. You can also, you know, I think I have a paint pen I could probably do this easier with, but that's okay. I'll just go ahead and make it with paint. And the outside of the light. And let's do the bumper. We're going to make black. And then let's do, I'm going to do this like black in the middle here. And then we'll do maybe a little wider. The black covers the lines pretty well. So let's do this one. Too much black on my paintbrush. Okay, we'll do this one. Black. Let me try to smooth out those edges just a little bit. We'll blend that in with some gray. Now we're going to mix that with white and make some gray. And we'll paint the tire gray. Just 'cause. Oops, I didn't make enough. And it's all right. Make the tire gray here. Go kind of in a circle around it. You know, I'll just add that black back in. It blends real nice. Makes it look nice and smooth. I like changes on the fly. It works fine. And I think a really light gray in the middle. Yeah, there we go. Really light gray in the middle. With still got a little black in it, which is fine. And I'm going to actually use some really wet black here. And we're going to go back around this edge a little bit here in the middle, just because I want it to kind of, I don't know, give it a little personality, light personality. Let me get some more light gray. Go back over that. Yeah. So that looks okay. And then we'll do this one in light gray. A little more white, I think. Okay, that's better. Kind of got a glare of a light, so it's kind of hard. But we will make it work. Let's do the tire. And we'll just get rid of that black. Do everything in gray because black can always be brought back in. And I don't know what to, there's a little piece right underneath there. I think I'm gonna have to paint that blue to match the rest of the truck. So this is really on the fly here. I have never painted this one. I've given a lot as gifts because I just love them. And I figured everybody else loves them too. So let's do a little black around here. And get that off of there. We'll blend this in a little, make it gray. Yeah. Turn that gray. I just got a little white and mixed it up with the black to make the gray. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. So now what I'm gonna do is take some of that blue again. Oh, it's okay, baby, you're dreaming. You're dreaming. Got a dog over here dreaming. Put a little blue here where I missed. And a little there where I missed. It's okay, baby. You're dreaming. Molly, you're dreaming, Molly. Gosh, I don't know what she's dreaming of. Okay, so I think, gosh, I need a thinner tip brush, I'm sure. Let's do a little detail brush. And let's see if we can make this black work for us. And see, my hand shakes, but that's okay. And do it like this. I just want to show everybody can do this. And like I said, you can use a paint pen, but I want to show you can also paint it on. It doesn't have to be perfect because it is an old truck. Yeah, I got that a little too fat, but that's okay. And we'll bring it around like this. And sometimes if I rest my hand on the canvas or whatever I'm painting, it'll keep it a little not so shaky. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But this is gonna look really good. And you know, people really don't see the mistakes or what you perceive as a mistake when they look at it. They see the item as a whole. I have learned to try not to judge myself so harshly, but it's hard, I know, because I'm also in oil painting school, and the goal is to paint realistically, so every detail matters. Okay, but on this is just for fun. And I love doing things just for fun. So I'm gonna put the little black lines. All I'm doing is following the lines on the truck. And some of the trucks look a little different, so I just would follow whatever lines there were. And if you don't want to do that, you certainly don't have to. You can make it however you want to make it. That's the nice thing about arts and crafts, is being able to do what you want to do. Okay, so it's probably not the best, but I gotta tell you, I kind of like it. Go in my house good. Okay. So that's kind of the outline of everything. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little more white to the light here because it's not standing out enough. And a little bit in the window because I did get the blue paint over too far. But as you can see, it will cover right up. It just needs to take 2 or 3 coats and it'll be fine. Oops, got a little gray there. That's all right. Okay. So we got that done. And let's see, maybe a little darker gray. And maybe here. Maybe black. On the wheel. I guess they didn't have wheels on the hubcap maybe. This one's a little darker, but you know, it's okay. And oops, and make this center a little darker, and I think we're good there. Oh yeah, I'm kind of liking this. Okay. So now, let's see, let's take a little dark blue, maybe not that dark. I got some really bright blue, but I'm gonna like mix it with the gray here. Let's mix it a little bit with the gray and let's put some little shadows on it. Like there, and maybe like right here. Maybe a little more blue. Let's make it a little brighter. Yeah. That was a little too gray. Still had some black on my paintbrush or gray on my paintbrush. Okay. And let's put maybe a spot here. Making it look kind of old or, you know, a little personality. And let's do here. Make it a little lighter. Yeah. And then bring it down, maybe up a little, down a little. Okay. And then maybe just some areas here and here. And that way it looks a little, maybe rusty or older, I guess. You know, where the paints change colors. And back here. Oh, that's too dark. Got a little sided there and dipped it into too much blue. Okay, that looks a little better. And you know, if I don't like it, I can always go over it with the light blue again and cover it. And let's see, maybe a little here. Okay. So that's not too bad. Let's just make this a little lighter on the door. I don't want the rusty or the darker colors to take over. Kind of want them to blend. So I'm just adding a little bit of light blue. I don't want to add white because then it would really make it, you know, stand out more. Okay. A little dry brush here and there. What's left on the paint, on the brush, I mean. Okay, yeah, I kind of like that. Alrighty, so now that is the basic truck. And next we will get together and let's start spring because it's right on top. We will do spring next.